Okay, I'm doing another response video because I know I just have to. This one's to Zach Z. Moulton. That was an amazing video. Thanks for taking me back to Père Lachaise in Paris. You know, Jim Morrison's grave was so insignificant compared to all the other monumental gravestones that are at that cemetery. And if it wasn't for Jim being buried there, I think a lot less people would actually go and make the pilgrimage. Luckily for me, I was staying in a hostel in Paris that was only a 15-minute walk away from the cemetery, so it was easy for me to get there. But I would say if you were staying in the centre of the city, it would have been a bit of a hassle getting to this spot. But no one would ever be disappointed. And I had a really... it was the first time I actually made some personal contact with someone in France. And it was an old lady who was walking down a hill at the cemetery, and she had a cane, but she was very unsteady, and she called me over and je ne parle français, je suis australienne, and she says ne pas, I'm assuming, pretty much it doesn't matter, and I just helped her down the incline that she was coming from, and she was probably there visiting a husband or a friend or a relative, and I don't know, it just was a very special time for me in France, because I really felt that I really felt very alone when I was there, more so than I have anywhere ever. And just making that little bit of contact with someone that was very special. So I wouldn't have had that in France if I hadn't gone to Jim Morrison's grave, and I hadn't I wouldn't have seen that cemetery if it wasn't for Jim Morrison. And yeah, it was an excellent event, and thank you so much for your video, because it was a real, like, I walked like I was walking there. Like, I remember it just like I walked there. So thank you. And I never saw the cat. That was October 2009. So I don't know, maybe the cat was just, it was raining, so maybe it had gone for the day, but I never saw the cat. It's been a couple of years. Anyway, thanks again, Zach.